Sports. It's in the game.
We gotta stand up on our tiptoes, shout to the world, it's our lives. I couldn't touch it from the get-go. We're gonna be so bright, gonna be so bright. Last night I had a single dream that we were kings and queens, and it lasted for a whole entire lifetime. We were all superstars that let our light shine. In our right mind, starts like a kite flying, anchored to each other, but never held down. Celebrating mad love for the world round. We saw the beauty there, we saw the future clear. We even brought hope home for a souvenir. And that was just to tell you anytime that you were scared that we are not alone. Let's start a movement here. For anybody not choosing love and choosing fear, we gotta be brave together, screaming through the tears. We will hold your hand and you will understand. Every struggle falls like a bowling pin when we rolling in. Focusing on your goals has been the only thing between the loss and the win. We gotta stand up on our tiptoes, shout to the world, it's our lives. I couldn't touch it from the get-go. We're gonna be so bright, gonna be so bright. Inner peace and inner strength has been the way. Mood is what puts food on a dinner plate. If we took the time to look inside a winner's brain, bet we see a lot of courage and a little faith. It's been a long day and we've been strong, hey. Put on your halo, that's what the song say. To the girls that run the world feel like Beyonce. To all the fellas got game like LeBron James. I'm on a conquest, the walls are concave. Cause we broke them down with culture, now we're gone great. We learn like students with the arms raised. When we're called on, we got a short thing. Hey, hear the band playing, hear the instruments. It's drowning out all the feelings that were infamous. Become everything we're trying to be. No one can make us feel small. You're a giant. We gotta stand up on our tiptoes, shout to the world, it's our lives. I couldn't touch it from the get-go. We're gonna be so bright, gonna be so. We gotta stand up on our tiptoes, shout to the world, it's our lives. I couldn't touch it from the get-go. We're gonna be so bright, gonna be so.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Canada's West Coast, Vancouver, British Columbia. Along with Ray Furrow, I'm James Cebulski. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And makes the save. The Canucks play it along the boards. They've got numbers. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. Koval Chuck swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
He makes the glove stop right from the slot. That's a dangerous chance.
Here they are on the attack. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Horvat's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Quick feed to Edler. Slides the puck near the front of the net. With the stop. Moves the puck. Los Angeles on the attack. And that's picked off. Grabbed along the boards by Pearson. Here's a chance. Breakaway. Denies him on the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front. Dusts the pack.
He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's got the game's first goal as they lead here 1-0 early in the first.
Always awesome to be in front of the game. You push the pace. You make the other team uncomfortable when you're out front.
Scored by number 47, Sven Birchi. Assisted by number 70.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Time of the goal.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Makes the stop with the blocker. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he comes up with it.
That's a lot of hard work for him to make this stop because he's got to find the puck first before he can get his body in front of it.
Vancouver's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Glorious opportunity, and the stick collapses. And a burst of speed. They're going to wave off icing here, Ray.
Really good effort to go all the way down to get to the puck.
Los Angeles is across the blue line. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Ferland. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Makes the save.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Vancouver's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Sutter's won the draw. Unloads one. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick pass to Sutter. Snaps one here in the slot. Blocked in front. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Iafallo. Iafallo's got it across the line. All alone!
Oh, the puck was like an anchor for the forward. He's got a breakaway, but he gets caught from behind.
Backhander! Blocker save. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. With the steal. Routine save made by Quick. Taken by Kopitar. Sends it over to Clifford. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Vancouver's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. With the stop.
Quick's able to keep the score the same. He turns away a slot shot. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
Besser's been nabbed for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box.
15 minutes, 9 seconds.
Hammers the shot! There are rock stars, and then there's next level to that. And our guest coming up in period number 2 defines it. Snoop Dogg coming up here on EA Sports. Vancouver's got the lead here late in this first period. Vancouver's won the faceoff.
Whoa!
He scores! That's a short-handed marker.
James, they took advantage of one little crease, and they were able to race up the ice, get themselves a short-handed marker here.
Horvat's won the draw.
Scored shorthanded by number 82.
Drives it to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. With the steal. And another stop.
15 minutes, 23 seconds.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. That's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Beagle. Here he is in close. Makes the save with the glove. Puck grabbed by Kopitar. Passes it over to Kovalchuk. Tries to get it over to Toffoli. With some momentum driving towards the net. And that one's stopped.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Big time stop there. Angles it over to Toffoli. Toffoli's carrying it ahead. Sends it across. Turns it away. And he elects to play the puck. The Kings get a hold of it. Kopitar's got it against the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
The Canucks have done a really good job with their positioning. When they don't have the puck, they've been able to pick off several passes tonight.
Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there. Taken along the wall by Ben. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. Big time stop.
Oh, they're not going to think too much about that. You want to at least generate a little momentum on your power play. Not only did they not score, they gave up a shorty, which is always deflating.
Picked up along the wall by Myers. Puck picked up by Pearson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a blast, and he comes up with the save. Denies him again.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Slides it on over to Clifford. One of the biggest icons in hip-hop will join us coming up in period number 2, the D-O-double-G. Snoop Dogg joins us in moments. There are legends, and then there are, what, immortals. And this guy joins us in the broadcast booth at this time. Here he is, the one, the only Snoop Dogg, man. It is a pleasure, sir.
Hey, man, look here, James. The pleasure's all mine. What a night for some good hockey, baby.
What a party we've got now. What do you like about the game?
Say, man, you know I like the goals, I like the hits, and I like the fighting.
You like the scrapping
I
element,
love
too.
the scrapping. Scrap till you get knocked out.
Puck scooped up by Edler. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Scored a puck for the Canucks. Ready to go, Vancouver. Goal!
Goal! Vancouver's offense came to play in a big way tonight, Ray.
Lots of times it's either the offense or the defense that is happy. Tonight, it's both of them. They've owned both ends of the ring.
Time of the goal. 1 minute.
Works it across to Doughty. Takes a shot. A little banging and crashing now. Vancouver's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Off a stick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Dishes it to Doughty. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop. You got 3 teams in California now. You got the Sharks, the Ducks, and the Kings. You're all about California love. Do you have love for all 3, or is there only one?
All of them, especially if they make it to the Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to call Snoop Dogg to come drink out of the cup.
And would you?
Why not? Not why?
Have you?
Yes, sir.
You have drank out of the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, when the Kings had it, they gave me a sip.
Of course.
Nip, nip.
They've got the defense outnumbered.
Oh, that was nice. See how he was smooth with that shot? Nice and subtle. You don't have to be all aggressive. Just get it in the net.
Getting it in the net is what it
That's
takes
the key.
to win.
Sometimes you can just go nice and soft and get in there. You don't have to be hard all the time about it.
And that's why he gets the big bucks, people. I can't say it as well as he
Man,
does.
good shot.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. Myers is going off for 2 minutes.
I don't have too much trouble with that. That becomes a dangerous hit when you go that far that fast.
Sutter's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets the puck back onto his stick.
9 minutes. 5
Quick shot and rings the iron. Picked up along the boards by Edler. Snoop, tell me this. When did you start getting into hockey?
Man, I used to listen to a man named Chick.
Oh, here's a
It's a
chance,
breakaway,
Snoop.
one-on-one. Fade left, shoot right, he
Oh,
scores!
scores!
Yes, sir. Took him to the river and watched him dead.
Hey, nicely done there.
Yes, sir.
Los Angeles back to center ice here in the second.
Simply put, James, they got to get more pucks to the net. They haven't generated enough chances.
Moves it to Miller.
73, Tyler to full.
Cannon of a shot. Stops him cold. Puts it on net. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
Besser's got it on the offensive end. Here's a backhand.
Oh, yeah, back in the net, man. Cooper, baby, go. Let it go, let it go, let it go.
How many Vancouver jerseys do you have?
Man, I got about 20 Vancouver jerseys, man. White ones, green ones, black ones, you understand me?
They love you up on the West Coast.
And I love them back.
Unleashes a cannon! Big save by the goaltender. Lets it go. Save made by the goalie. All right, Ray. Is he thinking about it now?
Oh, there's no way he's not. I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks, and when you get the second one, it's really kind of the only thing you're thinking about.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lewis takes it across the line.
Breakaway. Oh, good job, goalie. Yeah.
Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And the pass is picked off. And he gets a paddle on that one.
Oh, he's got 2 goals already. You know he's feeling it right now. He's carrying the puck, but I gotta believe he's thinking about a third one.
Taken by Clifford. Gaining momentum up along the side.
Out on the breakaway.
Oh, what a save!
No, I can't believe the goalie saved that.
Vancouver's in now. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Sorry, we got cut off there, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this up here?
Oh, man, why not? Not why.
Ask and you shall receive. He's
Let's get
hanging.
it. Let's go.
Back underway, and they take possession here and scores!
Another goal for the Vancouver Canucks. You dig? Let's go.
Van City love from Snoop.
Yes, sir, baby. Let's get it.
Vancouver's offensive volcano continues to erupt here in the second period.
They look like a juggernaut. They're running into this second intermission with a large lead.
Through pass ahead. Brown's got it into offensive territory. Turns it away on the slap shot. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And he gets the puck right back. Here's an odd man rush. From the slot. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. And the middle frame almost done. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Edler. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Hammers the shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Edler. All right, third period action is just around the corner. Our special thanks. I got to calm down here. What a treat to hang out with Snoop Dogg. Third period coming up. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Vancouver's able to see the finish line now. Here into the third period with a comfortable lead. Just don't start giving away chances.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Carries it across the line. Puts the puck on net, and he makes the save. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Quick shot. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball. The Kings have the puck now. Martinez picking up steam. Great hit on the play. Scores! Ajay Kopitar. Los Angeles back at center ice and hungry maybe for more if they can get something.
Yeah, they can't even stop here. The get your scorers out there, James. Attack, attack, attack. Hope your goalie makes a save if he needs to.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Looks to pass it to Carter. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Rips it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves it quickly over to Carter. Sends it in on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And that carries off a stick. Now he takes it over the line. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Right up the gut, here they go. Hammers a shot, and that shot dies in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Clifford. Look out, a 2-on-1. He's got a step. Scores!
Pretty deceptive move here. Short little breakaway. He makes no mistake.
Vancouver's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Lays into the body on the play. Lets it go. Turns him away. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Hammers a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Grabbed along the boards by Virtanen. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
What a great read breaking up the pass. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Beagle's getting 2 for tripping.
Fishing around for the puck, and he gets his stick into the player's feet. When he goes down, it's an obvious call.
A chance in front! He scores! Another shorthanded marker. You don't see that often.
No, they're not a very passive group killing penalties, are they? That's a couple of times where they've just taken advantage of a mistake and raced up the ice.
Vancouver's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
And makes the save. Rebound. Big stop by the keeper.
Why a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Misses over the net.
Now he's got to get that on target. That's a scoring.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Great save. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Pass across to Kovalchuk. Directed over to Toffoli. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a stop. Vancouver's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Vancouver's won the draw, and that's blocked away. Takes the feed. It's a 2-on-0. What a stop on the breakaway.
He waits for the first move, lets the shooter make it, and then shuts it down.
Blistering shot. Answers it with an even better save. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here he is, all alone. Denies him. How did he keep that out?
Unreal reflexes. That was a good move, but the goalie reacts quickly and turns it away.
Here he is from the slot. Scores! There it is from Bo Horvat. Vancouver's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
The Kings gain possession in their own end. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way.
9 seconds.
The Canucks have been called for hooking.
It doesn't take very long to get on the wrong side of the play. You're a step behind. You've got to slow that guy down. You can't catch him. Maybe you can get away with a hook. Not here.
Just tried to play catch-up and got burned. Off target. Stays with it. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Breakaway. Denies him with a big-time save.
He thought he had him beat, but the goalie gets over to make a great stop.
Denies him. He got all of it. Vancouver's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick feed to Kovalchuk. Slides into Toffoli. All alone. What a stop by the goaltender.
Yeah, Yeah, he was able to gauge his speed against the skaters. He moved back nicely with them to make the stop.
Slides the puck near the front of the net. Scores! Another shorty!
Oh, they do it again. Their power play has been terrible, and the shorthanded group has taken advantage of them all game long.
Vancouver's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
And there's the save. Feeds the puck over to Iafallo. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stays with it for the save.
I thought the player really showed a nice deke, but the goalie has great patience, doesn't overcommit, and makes the save.
Vancouver's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dished on over to Lewis. Now over to Brown. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Wrestling in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Vancouver's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Comes up with the stop.
Smothered that in-close chance.
He's got a step. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, goaltender looked so sure as he made that stop on the breakaway.
Great reflexes, another save. Vancouver's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Kempe. Trying to get free. Kempe's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Great save.
Oh, I thought he was going to beat him, but the goalie comes up large.
Pretty cut and dry with a tripping call here.
Yeah, but James, every player argues the tripping call because you feel like your stick was in the right place and the other guy stepped on it. Never your fault.
And it looked like there was some late moment lobbying there that didn't work.
It doesn't work.
No, none. Vancouver's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Oh, and he can thank his stick for that one. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Stones him with the blocker. Directs it on over to Kovalchuk. And that one's picked off. And before the clock can be completely run out, we get an offside on the play. Vancouver's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Slides the puck across to Kovalchuk. And we've got a 2-on-1. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. From the blue line, they take control of it. Hammers the shot. What a stop. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. From behind the net. Hammers it on net. Comes up with a stop. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
Every once in a while, everything comes together for a complete victory, and I felt that's what happened tonight. They had the puck, they shot the puck,